How's it going? I'm headed to TJ Maxx, so forgive me if I'm not looking at the camera. Welcome to today's live. I have a very quick message on being rare and valuable in this industry. When I was watching a podcast the other day, or listening to a podcast, watching, you know how they do nowadays, they were just talking about being rare and valuable as a qualifier for success, like the real key secret to success, and why a lot of times people are kind of being lost in the sauce and no one is able to find you, or you're not getting the money that you want because you're not rare and valuable. So what does it mean when you hear the word rare? Like, what do you think about when you hear the word rare? I think one of a kind. I think unique. I think, I think, I just think like something that you can't find a lot, something that is not common. Okay. That's what I think when I hear rare. Now, when I hear valuable, I think something that is high quality, something that frees up my time, maybe something that is highly sought after. These are the words that come to mind when I think of rare and valuable. So, what are you doing in the salon that makes you rare and valuable? So, let's say what is not rare and valuable in this market nowadays: lace fronts, braids, um, sew-ins, extensions, things of that nature. They're not rare anymore. They're not rare. They're everywhere you look. Everyone is doing those things. What is rare is natural hair care. What is rare is someone who cares about you and your hair. Someone who's on time, someone who's professional, someone who's friendly, someone who talks to you, which is unfortunate because these sound like the bare minimum. So I just wanted to kind of pose this question to you all, like, are you rare in what you do behind the chair? Are you valuable? Like, is there only one you? Are you one of a kind? Can you someone not go anywhere else and get the service that you provide? That is what it means to be rare. That is what it means to be one of a kind and unique in your servicing. So what that looks like for me in the salon is that when you come into the salon, I am immediately greeting you. That might not be rare, but it's not as common as you would think it is. You come into the salon and you get to sit down. I give an introduction. I get to know you. We talk before I even get into the hair. Um, that is a small bit of time that I take to remove the anxiety from the client, to really like say, hey, I'm a regular person, you're a regular person. I am just here to help you out, and I need to know a little bit more about you so that I can make sure that I give you what you desire from today's service. Something else that I feel like I do that is rare is that I automatically include any treatments and trims for my clients. Now, I've been doing hair for the past 10 years, and I just recently soft retired, which means that I no longer take new clients from the general public. I am only servicing the clients that I have done throughout the past 10 years. So at this point, my clients have a VIP hairstylist. Like, they have their own personal hairstylist that no one else besides the other people I have done before can get to. They don't have to fight with the general public now. So that is something unique and rare that they are getting from me. And in that, I charge a premium price where I go ahead and add in their treatments and their trims. I'm caring for your hair. Your hair needs this. Your hair is deprived of this or doesn't have this. And I see that. And you have already paid a premium price. So I'm just going to have this arsenal of treatments on deck for your pleasure. So like, you pretty much get a library of these resources when you come into my chair. And so that is something that is very rare. I don't know a lot of people who just automatically include that. If I see something needs to be done to your hair, I will communicate it to you. Most of my clients are just like, girl, do your thing. And then we just do it like that. So we have a really, really strong relationship where the trust is there. Next, as far as something that is rare is that refreshments are included. If you need to reschedule, I don't trip off of that. I just don't. I don't. At this point in my career, if there is some change in the schedule, I will either go in and find me something to do, spend some time with my children, or spend that time working on the back end of my business. I don't stress about that money. And I know that this client still needs their hair done, so we will just reposition them to some other point in time throughout the rest of the week. So those are things that I personally do to make sure that I am rare. And in those rare points, those unique aspects of my business, I think that that makes me so much more valuable. The amount of time and energy that I have spent studying the hair, studying what my clients, what curls need, and what the market is missing. That is what has made me valuable. That is why you can only come to me here in Fayetteville and get that from me. And through that value that I have created in the salon, that then allows you as a beauty professional to move into the next space. Yes, doing hair is beautiful, it's great, but we want to do other things, right? We want to use that knowledge and expertise that we have learned and gained behind the chair to propel ourselves into the next step of the beauty industry, or even some other space. It might not have to even be the beauty industry. You might want to move into women's empowerment, into coaching, into some other form of pouring into people, such as speaking, such as educating. So know that you can use what you're offering to your client as a unique and valuable service to propel you into being an expert in your field and being highly sought after, which will then give you leverage to move on. So just remember that it's deeper than just doing hair, that you really are um, building a relationship that eventually will roll over into something else. So I just want to come on and kind of start the conversation here. I probably will come on again and release a video about it, but I just wanted to kind of see what y'all got to say about that. If you are a client watching this, tell me something that you have found that a stylist has done for you that you just could not believe they did, or something that you really wish that stylists did do that they don't do. Say you aren't finding the stylist that you are looking for. What is something that you wish that a stylist did? And then as far as beauty professionals, let me know if this conversation has helped you or shifted anything in your mind about how you feel about how you run your business. So I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye, y'all.